What's up, royals? How you guys doing today? It is your girl Araya, the queen of this castle, and welcome to my channel. So you guys, let's chat a little bit today. I wanted to tell you guys a bit of a story time. This story is about how I taught my 14-year-old son, well, he was 14 at the time, how to start an online business, how he opened his online store and started his clothing line and his clothing brand at the age of 14. He's 16 now. He's had his store open for 2 years, going almost 3 because he'll be 17 this year. And it's lit. It's lit. Let's get into the video.
Their attention. I hustle my ass up, they starting to listen. So rappers don't diss me. I creep on the week in your ass.
Alright, you guys, so let's just chat about it. So basically, you guys know I'm into e-commerce. You guys know I'm a social media influencer. You guys know I rock this online world, okay? I rock this online world. Of course, I would just pass the torch down onto my children. You know, they watch over the shoulder and see what mommy's doing when mommy's at work typing on the computer, because you guys, most of you guys know. If you don't know, let me let you know. I homeschool my children and I work from home. Yes, super mom over here, super mom over there. But on a serious note, yeah, so I homeschool my children and I work from home. So of course the boys, I have 2 sons, if you guys don't know. And of course the boys, they watch me work from time to time and they have questions. What are you doing? And how's it done? And things like that. And in fact, I learn a lot from my kids too. I learn a lot from my kids about YouTube, because who's on YouTube all day, every day? Kids. Like, of course there's adults on YouTube as well, but I seem to think that the younger generation knows a lot more about YouTube than we do, which probably wouldn't have been the truth back in the day, because I started my YouTube channel back so long ago. Like, I can't even really tell y'all how long it's been. It was a long time ago that I started my YouTube channel, and I really didn't do much with it. I didn't understand. Like, I started a YouTube channel before they even started monetizing videos. Like, I remember when YouTube sent me an email asking me if I wanted to have my videos monetized, and I had my videos monetized at a point in time. That was before all of the qualifications. I made probably like 5 cents. I can literally show you guys a screenshot of that. If I find it, I'll put it somewhere around here. So, if I knew then what I know now, I would have been a little bit more consistent on my YouTube channel. But unfortunately for me, I had a lot going on in my life at the time, and I really didn't put a lot of focus into it. But fast forward to 2017, I became a social media influencer, and I started to work a lot more online and get more into the online world, where I learned a lot about social media, including YouTube. And I also, like I said, learned a lot of that from my son. But this is not about me learning about YouTube. This is more about how my son opened his first e-commerce store, how he made his first coin, pretty much how he started his clothing line and came up with things like that. So as I was doing marketing, he learned tips and tricks from me on how to do marketing, how to run ads, how to promote his store and get traffic to his store. And his store is called The Swag Spot. For some of you guys who want to know, you can just go to theswagspot.com if you guys would like to check out his merch or like to purchase something. Yeah, go support a young black man, okay? Go support him. Let's go support these black-owned businesses, okay? So he came to me one day and he was like seeing what I was doing, because basically what I was doing at that time was I was building online stores. I was running ads for people who asked me to run ads. I was doing a lot of different things. And so he was like, Mom, I want to start my own clothing line. I want to come out with my own brand of clothing. Can you make me a logo? Am I a professional when it comes to logos? Yes, I am a professional. I like to think that I'm a professional when it comes to logos. There's levels to this ish, man. There's levels to this ish. And I am good at what I do when I build logos, but I wanted it to be lit, and I wanted it to be specific. I build logos for stores, for businesses, for things like that. He wanted a logo for an outfit. He wanted a logo to put on clothing. And I had never done that before. Like, it's a way different thing to build logos for like business cards or for like a website than it is for something that you're gonna wear on your clothing, right? I've never done that before. And so I had built logos for websites, web design. I design websites, I build stores. I had done that, but I had never done the logo for an actual clothing line. So I wanted to have that done for him. So anyway, I showed him where to go, and he went to a professional and he got him an awesome logo built. I pretty much showed him the ropes with how you can start small with something called print on demand, where you can print your logo onto like t-shirts and whatever apparel that they have in their inventory. Pretty much showed him how to do that and showed him how to start designing his clothes on his own. So he started designing his clothes on his own, and at this point the boy has a lot of inventory. Like, he has a lot. I can't tell you exactly how much he has because he has a lot, but at the same time I was just proud of the fact that, you know, I was able to show him and he was able to pick up really quickly and start doing it on his own. Not even only that, like, we sit together and we talk about strategies for running ads to certain products, and that is like a really proud moment for me. Like, just sitting here watching him, like, okay boy, you got some ideas, you know how it worked, you know how it go, okay, I wrote that down, you wrote that down. Like, I tell you guys, you can learn something new every single day. And yes, you can learn from the younger generation, just like I believe we can learn from our elders as well. Everybody learns something every single day. You have to be teachable in this world to get somewhere in this world. It doesn't matter who's the teacher, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that can benefit you, and if someone is right, like, it's like saying some people are so self-centered, and some people are so uptight that they feel like somebody who's younger than them cannot teach them anything in the world. And that's not true. Look at how many kids are teaching their parents how to use these devices, these new devices that are coming out. There's even sometimes that I find things out about my iPhone that I didn't know, and I'm like, dang, I didn't know that you could like, there's this feature on the iPhone where you can basically what is it called? It's like a little thing on the screen where it's like an assistant or something like that, where you can just drag it across the screen, pull it down on record, leave it there, and it will record for you for a certain amount of time. It's an assistant for the screen or something like that. I know how it works. Like, it's hard for me to explain it to you guys, but check your iPhone, look for the assistant thing, you'll know what I'm talking about. Or ask your child if you have one, niece, nephew, ask one of them. So anyway, we can learn from the younger generation. Don't be that person that's that naive or that self-centered or uptight to feel like you can't learn anything from these kids, because you can. Because how many of us went to school and can't hardly remember shiz from when we went to school? Because I know I don't remember a lot of that stuff, that geometry and that pi equals this and that. I don't remember that shiz, and I don't understand to this day why we had to learn it, because how is it going to really benefit me in the world unless I'm going to be a scientist, which is not going to be what I plan on doing. You get what I'm saying? So I never understood why we had to learn that stuff. And like I said, a lot of us adults, we don't remember half of that shiz naive anyway. So anyway, make a long story short, me and him sat down over the course of some time. Obviously it took some, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, it took a lot of headbutting for us to get where we are today. I have been building stores for a while, but I was just learning how to run ads. You get what I'm saying? And in order to get traffic to your store, when you have a online store, you have to, you could either use free traffic, you can use influencers, or you can run ads. And I wanted to run ads because you get a more broader audience. And basically I had just started learning that. Like, I literally honestly started learning that not only for my business, because I wanted to help his business as well. So we kind of learned it together. And it got to the point to where I started to be able to run ads for other people. But before I got there, I lost a lot of money. Let's just get it clear. I had invested so money into running ads, and like literally I would be running ads and I would make probably like, my ad spend will probably be like $500, and I would make probably like $130, $140. So I already spent $500 and I made $140. I'm in the red. You get what I'm saying? I'm in the red zone. I'm not making no money. It took a long time for me to figure out the process to where I could be making a profit. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, it wasn't really that easy. Like, people think that you can just walk the walk and then make it right to the cash, make it right to them dollars, and it's not like that. You can't just get to the coin that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to, some people get it right away, but some people don't. But the whole point in it is this: never give up. I don't care what it is that you're doing. Like, we could have gave up when we first started the store and banging our heads against the wall because our ads wasn't doing good. We didn't have good ad sets. We didn't have good ad copies. We wasn't bringing home that much coin from the ads. You get what I'm saying? And we could have literally said forget it. We could have shut down the store. We could have stopped paying any attention to it for real. Like, but we didn't. We kept it going. We kept it going. We kept it going. So I would say the first year of the store, not even the whole year, but the first year of the store was a struggle for the most part. Now, when it came to like the ending of the year, that's when we started coming off with some good income, some good return on our investment. That's when we started bringing in the coin. That's when we started being out of the red and into the green. You get what I'm saying? Like, making that good coin. And it's not just because of only the ads. Like, we started doing better when it came to ads, but that's because I purchased an ads course. And I had him go through the course as well. I went through the course, I learned what was in it, but I had him go through it because I figured maybe there's something in there he could understand better than me, or maybe there's something in there that I missed. You ever watch a movie and then when you watch the movie a second time, you see something you ain't see before? You be like, I don't remember that part of the movie. Well, yeah, that's basically how that was going. So I wanted to make sure that not only I did it, but he did it too, so that we wouldn't miss anything. You know what I'm saying? That we would get all of the information that we needed out of this course, and it helped. Not even only that, we started also investing into social media influencers, like promote this product, paying them. And social media influencers, not depending on how many followers they have, it's not that expensive, you guys. Like, literally, you pay somebody $40 and get back like $200-300 for the $40 you spent, and sometimes even more than that, depending on if you pick the right one and they have a good amount of engagement. Once that first year, me and him was knocking our heads together, we couldn't really figure it out. I designed the actual storefront for him, but he designed all of the clothing, so that was all him. He got his own influencers. He spent his own money, because when you open up a Shopify store, you have to pay for a package, and they have 3 separate packages. They have a $39.99 one, I think. Where is it? $29.99. I think they have like a $70 one, and then they have like a $200 or $300 one. I'm not even sure because I don't pay for it, he does. And pretty much he invested all of his money into the store. I did invest some money into the ads, but that's about it. He pretty much did everything else on his own, dealing with his customers, customer service, all of that type of stuff. So that was pretty cool. So I did help him out and teach him the ropes, and now he has a successful business at 16 years old, and I'm super proud of him, you guys. And that is basically it for how he opened up his online store. So again, that store is called theswagspot.com. If you guys want to go check that out, go ahead and support, buy something, get your stuff, get your merch, and that's pretty much it. He opened up the store. The store is called theswagspot.com, and his merch is called Law, which is Legacy, Loyalty, and Wealth. So it's Law with 2 L's, LLAW, and it's pretty cool stuff, you guys. So he can tell y'all the meaning behind all of that: legacy, loyalty, and wealth. I think he told me he wanted to build his legacy, loyalty to the family, and wealth, not meaning wealth as in money, but you know, if you know the real meaning of wealth, it's an abundance of something that is important to you. It's not necessarily money. You can be wealthy in family, you can be wealthy with love, whatever. So that is basically it, you guys. That's how my 16-year-old son started his own online business, and how I helped him, gave him a little push, and taught him the ropes. That is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Who cares? Now I'm just talking about on the serious note, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Don't just hit the bell. Put it on all so you'll be notified every single time I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Hey, I got their attention. I hustle my ass up, they starting to listen. So rappers don't diss me. I creep on the week and you asking.